opportunity for shorts. My level was here. This is the level I had from yesterday.
Order filled.
So,
Order filled.
so
Yo, what's good, guys? What's good, guys? So I didn't post yesterday, but I did trade yesterday, and then I took a trade today. So we're about to go over both, and they were both on Nasdaq. So let's go over the first one. So Monday, yesterday. These are my levels, right? Pretty basic, pretty like average levels, pretty normal. And then top level based off these highs, bottom level based off these lows, this high right here, or these up top wicks, and then these wicks over here. Pretty simple. I'm on the 15-minute, my bad. It was the wrong time frame. Okay, yeah, my top level was more like, hold on. Yeah, this is my top level. So there's two ways you could have traded this right here, okay? This was not my trade, wrong. So I'm gonna explain both ways you could have traded this, right? So this candle right here, this candle that makes this wick right here, this is the 825 candle. So this is the 5-minute candle. So this is the candle before pre-market. And you see that we get this very nice wick out, okay? So the 825 candle right before market open, we come down and we completely wick out this level, right? So we break this level and then we come all the way back up, right? So we have our wick out, and usually we get this wick out, right? Now usually you since it's pre-market, you could ignore it or you could take it into account. And so since we've already gotten our break, all we need is a retrace, which is what we get, right? So pre-market we get a wick out, then right off market open, we immediately come up, and that's what this is. And we sweep out 5-minute liquidity. And then we flip, and then we go down, and you can take your entry at this wick, right when you push past it, or at it, you know what I mean. And take profit would have been right here for me. This would have been my trade. No, I'm tweaking. This would have been my trade. Yeah. This right here. So you can see it on the 1 minute. That's what it looks like. So this should have been your trade, right? Yes, TP does get 1 ticked. Like barely. It misses it by 1 tick. So this would have been a break-even trade. And this was the ideal setup. I personally don't like to take pre-market wickouts or really pre-market anything into account. I really don't take anything pre-market into account. I like to watch market open do everything, which isn't bad. It's just more passive, right? And on this day, I think this was a day where I could have been aggressive, right? Why? Because we got this abnormal wick out. Like, this wasn't just a bitch wick out. Like, this came all the way down here and then came all the way up and closed back above our level, respecting our level. And then right off market open, we get this fucking retrace, this freaking retrace. We come up, and then the 5-minute candle flips back right down here, and then like that's all the confirmation you really need to go back down lower. This was my entry. I like to wait, again, like how I said, I like to wait to see how market open does it. And I still got an entry, but I should have been more. I'll just show you what happens. Okay. So this was it right here, okay? So, where was it? Okay. It was this right here, okay? So this was the pre-market wick out right here, okay? This was the pre-market wick out that I ignored, okay? So if we're not taking that into account, what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for price to break the level, retrace back up to it, and then give us a second push, right? And that's exactly what we did here, right? So we pushed, boom, market open, we pushed down right here, okay? So we have our push. Now what I'm waiting for is my retrace, push. As you can see, we get this up candle retrace, back up behind our level, right? So it goes back up to our level and even goes above it. And so I literally just place an entry right here, and I targeted. This was the problem. The entry was completely fine. It followed my A+ setup, my A+ criteria. I was doing this for some reason. Yeah, this is what I was doing. And honestly, it doesn't even look that crazy, right? But since my entry was a little bit later, this is how I should have played it. Right? This should have been my trade if I took it on my, like the way I took it, right? I don't know why I was targeting down here. It's pretty aggressive TP, right? There's a lot of other things we can react off, like this low right here, and then this low right here. And we also kind of have this like level right here based off these wicks and these closures of these candles and this right here, right? So it was really just like good trade, bad execution, or good execution, bad stop loss and take profit, right? I had something like this. This is what I was doing. Way too much. And this was a loss. But yeah, what did I learn from this? I learned that, first of all, I actually learned a couple things, right? If we're going to do this crazy pre-market wick out, and then go, and then immediately retrace off market open, and then candle flip, next time I'm taking this. Like, I'm just taking this. This is much better. This is just a much better trade, okay? It follows my rules, and it's just easy. It just gives me a better entry, right? And even if I didn't do that, I should have played it more just like 1-to-1 because I'm getting a later entry. I should have realized that like we're definitely gonna reject off of some shit of this. You know what I mean? Like there's just a ton of structure in like these wicks down here. We kind of have this like order block-ish kind of dealio. I'm sure I'm not drawing it right now, but like, you know what I mean. And yeah, take profit should have been here. And yeah, that's really it. So that was Monday's trade. Let's go to Tuesday, or today. Okay, so these are my levels for today. Market open, we come up. We wick out this level. I was actually waiting for this. To these highs right here. It was really squeezed, so I didn't know how to feel about it. But yeah, so we come up, we come down, we inverse this gap. We come back up into this gap, and I remember saying, if we're gonna flip, it'd be really nice, right? So we come up into this inverse, and we wick it out. And then, so look, price comes down, comes up back into it, comes back down, breaks our level. We get a retrace up here in this 1 minute candle. It's on the 5 second. And then we come back down, second push, fill it, I get entered. And I'm literally just targeting just a level that's like near data lows, pretty much data lows. I went break even at the end of this for a value gap because I knew it was very high probability that we're gonna wick it out. And that's exactly what happened. I actually fucking almost bottom ticked this TP after this wick out. We'll see what it looks like on the 5 second. Yeah, so you can see right here, comes down, comes back up, so breaks, retraces, second push, enter, and the rest is history. So yeah, that's my 2 trades. That was yesterday trades. That was just today's trade. And yeah, that's it. So you guys stay blessed. God loves you guys, and peace.